being held a long time. The lights are on. They go out and we are underway, and it looked like a solid start from everyone. Marc Marquez just weaving a little bit. Pecco Bagnaia had to avoid Maverick Vinales, who was just standing still off the start there. Oh, Marc Marquez has to go really wide in turn one. He's going to lose tons of positions there. Marquez dropping right down the order. So it's Martin who's leading from Bezzecchi in second place, and then Maverick Vinales recovered so well into the first corner.
Yeah, Maverick got a terrible start, got swallowed up by the whole pack, really. He was down to about 6th or 7th, but had a fantastic turn 2.
A lot of people misjudged that turn 1. That first run down there is so tough, especially with the side wind.
Oh, Binder, that's aggressive.
And he's really aggressive on Maverick Vinales, and that's going to allow as well Enea Bastianini to come through on Vinales. So it's Martin leading. Is Vinales going to fight back? No.
That was so aggressive from Brad Binder, but that's what happens. It's lap 1 into turn 4. You know someone's going to have a go. Martin's checking out.
More often than not, it's Brad Binder having to go as well, isn't it? He was in that kind of position last year, if you remember, running second for much of this race. Finished just off the podium in the main race a year ago.
It's optimistic, of course. Doesn't need a second invitation, but will that affect his exit? It normally does here. Yeah, I think.
They're having to lean into the wind, Neil, as they drop down into Doohan's corner. They're leaning before they even get on the brakes down there.
Zarco's gone wide. It's so tricky into turn 1 with the wind.
Here goes Pecco Bagnaia lining up a move now. He knows he's got to go. Oh, it was a risk from Bagnaia. And Bezzecchi, I have to say, just closes the door on him.
Yeah, and a little bit further back, I just saw, is that Morbidelli's passed on Vinales? Vinales got bullied out of the way yet again.
And then Marquez bullied Binder, and that's not something you say that often, is it, about Brad Binder? But as he went through, opened the door, and Bastianini came past also. Track limits warning, Neil, for our race leader.
Yeah, that's not ideal. It's a narrow racetrack. I tell you what, when you come out of that last corner, you use a lot of curb. It's really easy to touch the green there.
Here we go with Bagnaia, finally gets through.
He's going to go straight though, because the back's moving and wobbling. The wind, you can see how much the wind's pushing as well from the inside.
Absolutely, he lunged, didn't he, down there, just almost as if to say to Marco Bezzecchi, I am coming through, mate. You've got to know that I am here, and he's done well to bring it back down. So Bagnaia now up into second place.
And he's going to set up, that's it. He's going to set to the right-hand side. Actually, Bezzecchi's made a mistake there, gone wide. Marquez around the outside, it's never going to work.
It isn't, not with Bezzecchi on the inside of him, because there is no love lost between the pair of them. And Bezzecchi, just as soon as he saw that lilac bike on his outside, made sure that he just blocked his way through. But Marquez is all over the back of Bezzecchi now. Look at Marquez just turning it underneath Marco Bezzecchi. Incredible! He's alongside him before he even gets to the line.
Yeah, that is incredible. You wonder if it's going to use a lot of tyre by doing that.
Well, you'd think so, but then again, as we know, it's a tyre that should last the race. As last year's winner, Johan Zarco, has crashed out. And also, we know how good Marquez is around left-handers. They are trying to prepare for the race as Marc Marquez lunge down into Miller. Actually gets it perfect. He actually brought it down. Then you thought it was a lunge, but you know, he had set that up. He watched Bagnaia pull across on the track in front of him, but he takes another couple of points out of Bagnaia's account. Here goes Bastianini. He doesn't do it either. Mathematically, they still got a shot at the championship. And through go both Marquez and Bastianini. Pecco Bagnaia is struggling.
He'll be able to level him, so he doesn't have to outbrake him now. Just...
Oh, no! Oh, that's horrific. Marco Bezzecchi just got dragged into the back of Maverick Vinales' bike, and they both go down. Maverick's up on his feet. Marco Bezzecchi, they were just so close between them, and as he went through, it dragged Bezzecchi. It dragged him into it.
It's your worst nightmare. Over 200 miles an hour, and literally that's what's happened. Marco Bezzecchi ends up being a passenger. Watch this. So Vinales passes him. He's done nothing wrong, but then he just gets sucked in the braking zone, and there's nowhere to go. I mean, the impact at I'm going to say 180 miles an hour.
Horrific. We've seen it before.
Worst nightmare. Look
and it was also a front lock, wasn't it, for Marco Bezzecchi? Oh, Brad Binder's now gone down at the Miller hairpin. They are dropping like flies, with the Costa also going out. Here's the move. Oh. As Jorge Martin crosses the line with 1 to go, there's the yellow flag in the first corner. He's got 2.1 seconds. The advantage, he's really rolled off 28.8. I don't think it's tyre problems or anything like that.
No,
it's control, isn't it?
Total control, total dominance. I mean, pole position by half a second around this really tight track. Everyone knows it. It's a short lap.
As they come through the final corner for the final time, and Jorge Martin, just a little twitch on the grass as he comes to the line. Mark Webber waving the flags for a Grand Prix winner, or a sprint winner should I say, in Jorge Martin here in Australia. Marc Marquez is second, Enea Bastianini is third, and well, Pecco Bagnaia only able to take 4th place today. And that means the gap has opened up once more, Neil. Another 6 points into Martin's account. It's 16 with 3.5 to go.
Yeah, it's 16 points. And you have to say, of course, Jorge Martin is favourite for tomorrow's race.